Hey, all my nerd geeks and dorks, and welcome to Raddcast, the podcast where your nerd card is accepted. And today, we have Carrie.
Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Yes, back from my sickness.
We have Carrie, but we lost Trey.
Yeah.
We did a trade-off.
What did you guys do?
Well, I think Trey went to, I don't know if he went to a football game last night, but he said he lost his voice, and then he was running a fever. And then my thing last week, I blame Blazing Saddles and the cheese dip that we had at the movies.
Yeah, I kind of attributed that to the cheese dip or the Slurpee. I don't know if you got the Slurpee.
I did get the Slurpee afterwards. I think it was like a cheesy, sugary overload because I got home and I was cool for a little bit, and then I got ready for bed, and then all of a sudden I had the sweaty, pukey, yucky feeling, and I actually slept on the floor of the bathroom for a little while because I was so sick.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was not fun.
It was that Z virus changing her over.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then we have Adam.
Hello, everybody.
And I am Dave. We also have a special guest with us today, Mr. James Hance.
Yay!
Hello there.
Yay.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So, Trey's been sucking cock,
As usual.
and the whole entire football team.
Apparently he took over my cock-sucking duties and
Yeah.
got something in his
Yes.
throat.
Oh,
So
I'm British. You can't say things like that. I'm standing here in my bowler hat and my tears. Absolutely horrible.
Trying to find somebody's shower to go pee in, huh? that refers back to conversation we had just before that we started recording today. So, speaking of which, whenever this goes out, it will officially be Happy Star Wars Day. So the Blu-rays will be coming out on DVD.
That's
The
right.
Clone Wars Season 4 starts. And the Padawan Minutes, the Lego TV show that aired on Cartoon Network, all come out on the same blasted day, September 16th.
okay, serious question, Dave.
Yes.
How do you feel about all of the changes that are being made to the movies?
I'll have to see them.
You're going to buy them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave's gonna buy him anyway.
Oh, God.
Have you not heard our latest podcast?
no, I was at work all week training, so I didn't get to listen to any music, no podcasting. I haven't got to listen to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a leg sleeve of a dogfight with TIE fighters and X-Wings, man. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Blu-rays for sure.
Yeah, there's so much that's going to be wrong with the. Oh God, I had
Agreed.
a little. Yes, thank you.
I don't know. The only thing I've seen so far that I just really hate so far is the
no.
Other than that, it's stuff that I can live with.
I mean,
Doesn't he say it about 4 times? I've seen a clip where he says it about 4 times in a row. Or
Yeah,
something
it was like
stupid.
3 or 4
Yeah.
times or something, and it's just like, oh.
You mean they
stop.
Shia LaBeouf him out? No.
Yeah, when you get to watch it, he's going to be, no, what are you doing? My son, please stop, you old scary man. That's what it's going to be like.
I mean, you keep giving that man money, and he's going to keep raping your childhood just over and over again.
It is
Well,
not-
I did make the statement last week that I'm not buying the Blu-rays.
Yeah.
I'm making my nerd stand.
I want no part of it.
Mm.
I gotta put my stand up. I'll watch because Dave's gonna get him, so I'll watch
Yeah.
him. And if I've got the days off, I'm gonna sit there and just
Marathon it.
Yeah.
I'll be there with my Star Wars pants on, just on the couch. Just I have Star Wars pants.
I bet George Lucas has everything else pants. Every other movie, all combined into one pair of pants.
He's got Howard the Duck pants.
With a little tail
Oh my
and web
gosh.
feet that you just put.
Radio Land Murders.
Jennings' tentacle peering out the front of it. Horrifying.
So besides Star Wars, anything else exciting happened this week or coming up?
Oh, you're looking at me like I should know something that's coming up. But
Well, I haven't seen you guys in a week,
Yeah.
so what have you been up to?
I've got absolutely nothing coming up, dude. I got some new cool earplugs. That's about it.
I saw
for
those.
my gauges or whatever.
Yeah.
They got little mythosaur skulls on them. They're sick.
Nice.
Yeah, but
What about you?
Other than hurting myself at work, nothing too exciting this week. I had a they're called fast fold screens, and they're screens that you can pop up in a meeting room real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thought process. Screens don't take quick, no matter what you do with them.
Hypothetically.
But anyway, they're hinged, and there's a lock on the opposite side of where the hinge is at, so it'll stay.
Smash you in the face, apparently.
Well, it actually ended up crushing my finger real bad, and so I've got it just smashed my finger, cut it open. I've got a nice bruised fingernail now.
Aww.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's work.
It's a living.
Yeah. Wah, wah. Yeah, I'm just.
Well, what about you, James? Did you do anything exciting this week?
Nothing. No,
Okay.
It's going to be a short podcast.
Okay,
folks.
next
Bye.
question.
Sat and cried for a little bit. I've been working on revamping the first Wookie the Chew book. I've been redoing the illustrations and rewriting just a little bit of it.
Are you making a special edition?
I am, yeah. I'm special edition with claymation bits of stuff floating about the place.
We'll start calling him James Lucas. Oh, there it goes. So we'll have to call him back.
I love how that's coming over through the headphones also. This greatness.
Yeah. Oh. I'll send him a text and let him know. That's so funny. Let's hope I can get signal enough for this to go. Yeah, I've got one bar.
I'm calling Dragosh right now. So.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Dragosh, what's going on, man?
No, I just want to ask you if you received that email.
I did get the email. I'm sorry, dude. I meant to email you back and let you know I got it. I'm actually in the middle of recording a podcast.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We're all on the phone with an interview. And whenever you call on an iPhone, it just cuts off Skype altogether. So we just lost our guy.
So I hope you're ready for about 30 minutes of talking to us because you just took his spot, by the way.
I'm sorry, Adam. Okay.
That's okay, dude. I appreciate the email, and yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to get back to you. I've just been running around with my head cut off today, trying to get the podcast up and stuff. So,
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I did get it. Thanks, man. I'm sorry.
Great. Bye.
All right, take it easy, man.
Bye. Bye.
I think we scared him.
I think we did.
We're going to call back and James is going to be crying. Where did you go? Why did you leave me?
And that's the hilarious thing that happened to me this week. But I haven't got a retell thing.
I was not expecting that. I thought we'd come back to you weeping in a corner somewhere.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Well, let's be leaving.
Well, it was nice talking to you, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got this emergency work thing that keeps on keeping up. It keeps on popping up, and so people are calling me, asking me if I've gotten these emails and stuff, and I'm like, well, yeah, but welcome to the podcast.
Hello there.
Well, and it's great because my buddy who's calling me about this stuff, he's Romanian, so. Either way, we get somebody with an accent on the show. It's fine.
Someone's going to class up the joint. It's either going to be you or him.
Yeah. Then my fancy ringtone goes off.
I just like
No, that's the embassy.
I thought you just had Bozo locked in your bathroom or something like that. Whatever.
He's got his
Let
own
me do
comic
that.
relief hanging out.
I was like, great, I don't need a soundboard. Somebody's got their own.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, what are we talking about?
Okay, so the last time we left off, you were revamping. You were doing Wookie the Chew Special Edition.
Oh, that was ages ago. Yeah. Well, it's not really a special edition. It's because the first book was like kind of a bit off the cuff. I thought, I'll do a Wookie the Chew book, see how it goes, and it went so well. I thought, well, I'll do a second one And then I've got a third one planned. I just really wanted to go back and sort of tweak the images a little bit and tighten up the story. So that's what I've been doing like the last week or so. And hopefully it will go for the second print on Monday and then be available from about Wednesday. Yeah, so it's good fun. Yeah.
So you said you have 2 more books planned. Are those going to follow along with? Because with the first one, it seems like it went along with A New Hope. You know, where there was a part where Wookie the Chew, he was running down the dry riverbed, and it was really, I mean, it was, you know, the trench run scene in A New Hope.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you going to kind of base those after The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The second book is called When We Were Very Jedi, and the third one's Now We Are Sith. And it's gonna, yeah, the second one's gonna be sort of almost Hoth based and whatnot, and Ator's gonna be in that one, and the third one is gonna be more of a sort of you know.
Awesome. I really enjoyed Wookie the Chew. I really enjoyed it a lot, man. Like I loved it.
Thanks very much.
I only listened to I got the audio version of it, and it was just I've listened to it about 3 times now, man. I really dig it a lot. So.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But like the whole reference to fly fighters for TIE fighters and stuff, man. Just it's just greatness, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
it was a good excuse to. No, it's cool. It was a good excuse to watch the movies another 6-7 times. Yeah.
Awesome.
That sounds like a normal week here.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been on Star Wars blackout ever since, like, I guess about 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to start watching the Clone Wars DVDs, the TV series DVDs or whatever. Just
Yeah.